listening to the What the Wrestling Podcast, the show that brings you all things wrestling with your host, RJD.
Oh, you already know what time it is. Oh, we working with no sound bites today. That's fine. It don't even matter. What's going on? This is your Monday Night Raw review. You already know. Now listen, I know I'm a little bit late with the sound bites. I know it's late in the day. It doesn't matter. Do not judge me. There should be no judgment here. But what we will do is hit the buttons.
Perfect.
With that being said, Monday Night Raw was pretty pedestrian, nothing crazy happening, but they did further some stories, and that is always a good thing. So, without further ado, let's go. Yes. 'Tis I, RJD here. Welcome to What the Wrestling, the show that brings you all things wrestling. I am your host with my big bottle of water, RJD. It's because I'm thirsty, y'all. It's because I'm thirsty. It's late. I am your host, RJD. What is going on? Welcome to What the Wrestling. This is your Monday Night Raw review.
Perfect.
Monday Night Raw was okay, pretty pedestrian. We had NXT happen tonight, but we don't review NXT anymore. It's over for that. But we will talk about Monday Night Raw. So, first things first, hit the like button. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. As always, What the Wrestling, thank you for all the people showing me love recently. Appreciate all y'all. Shorts are doing all right. We're going to keep the shorts rolling. We're going to keep the shorts going. Got a couple coming out every day, so we're going to keep those rolling. We got other things rolling out, as always. I'm about to do another switcheroo to the channel pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. Maybe even add in more live streams. Who knows? Time will tell, but appreciate all the love.
Perfect.
With that being said, let's get into this Monday Night Raw review. I know I'm looking scruffy out here, but it's all good. As always, we start all over the place because that's what we can do. So let's talk about what happened in the beginning and the end of the show. So we ended up having the Judgment Day coming out after the Usos came out and Paul Heyman, but they basically cut the same promo they've been cutting for the last 16 months. Sami Zayn ain't nothing. We got a Sami Zayn problem, a Kevin Owens problem. Now we got a Matt Riddle problem. We are the bloodline. We are the best. We're coming out here. And Paul Heyman took the mic and he said, on behalf of Roman Reigns, this is what we're going to do. And then the Judgment Day's music hits.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Which surprised me because now it's like, okay, y'all rolling with the Judgment Day now? Okay, I see you. So the Judgment Day music hits. They come out there. Shout out to Rhea Ripley and Solo Sikoa, basically ice grilling each other. And Paul Heyman played it up. Talking about, can you move down a little bit? And Rhea Ripley just staring at Solo. Shout out to Rhea Ripley, man. She's doing the best work of her life right now. Shout out to her. Awesome stuff. This was a tense alliance, I guess if you want to call it. Two groups, really, Finn Balor has history with Roman, so he kind of was like, They tried to make a meme out of that. Nah. On some Peter Griffin stuff. I don't know what was going on there. But these two factions can they coexist? Can they coexist? And a match was made because the Bloodline was supposed to handle the LWO problem, aka Rey Mysterio problem. And KO and Sammy and the Judgment Day was supposed to handle the KO, Sammy, and Riddle problem. So they had a swap problem fest, which was good. We haven't seen a lot of these people interact in a while, so good for them to mix it up. Nothing wrong with that there. Then the end came where, well, the beginning came where Solo fought Rey Mysterio, and all hell broke loose in that match. Then you had KO, Sammy, and Matt Riddle versus Priest, Balor, and Dominic Mysterio in the main event. So the Judgment Day and the Bloodline basically held down Monday Night Raw today. And you know what? Solo Sikoa versus Rey Mysterio, crowd was hot for this. This was one of the results of the business dealings between the two factions, solidified by Roman Reigns. But you had the Usos come down with their shenanigans, but then you had the LWO come down with their shenanigans. And at the end of the day, Rey had the match won, but Dom costed him the match. And Solo got the Samoan Spike for the win. So after that, that's when Finn Balor hit him with the meh when Paul Heyman asked him, so what did you think? How did it go? Can we continue this alliance? Are you satisfied? And he said, meh. And I was just like,
Nope.
what the hell does that mean? Whatever. I guess they're trying to get meh over, but who knows if they will or if they won't. But the main event, KO, Sammy, and Matt Riddle, they fought the Judgment Day. Priest, Balor, and Dominic Mysterio. We had everybody and their mother come out for this match. We had Rhea Ripley out there causing havoc. Then we had the Usos. The Usos came out, but then after the Usos came out, LWO came back out. We had everybody and their mother basically fighting this crazy. But the end came where we had a stunner, another stunner to Priest. Then we had a haluva kick, a floating bro, and the match was over. But right after the match, we had the Bloodline attacking, and then the LWO came out and attacked, and all hell broke loose. And that is how the show went off the air. So I would say that is a thumbs up. It was a good ending. I ain't even gonna lie. It was a good ending. Good ending to the show. Nothing wrong with that. All of these factions going crazy. Roman Reigns may or may not have something to do with the Judgment Day. We got a draft this Friday, so it should be all systems go for SmackDown. Then we got a draft on Monday Night Raw next week. Should be all systems go again. Looking forward to it. I hope they really mix it up and actually stay true to what a draft is supposed to be. They almost never do. Might as well just combine everything, but they don't want to do that. That's fine. Hopefully this time they stay true to the draft like it's supposed to be. So, gotcha, bitch. What else happened on the show? Bianca Belair beat Dakota Kai with the KOD. Io Sky looked on as Bayley looked on as well, and Bianca Belair has now beaten the whole Damage Control. I don't know who they pissed off backstage, but respect my authority. Somebody is just beating this group into submission. So they're obviously going to be breaking up soon, it looks like, because somebody just does not care about Damage Control.
Stop the cap.
We had Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville beat Michin and Candice LeRae to earn a shot at the Women's Tag Team Championships that are on Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan.
Stop it. Get some help.
Bruh.
I don't know what's going on with these tag team titles. The women's tag titles need to be across all brands. Combine every goddamn women's division. You have plenty of women. You make some actual teams like Chance and Carter, Katana Chance and Kaylin Carter, and actually have legitimate tag teams that aren't just thrown together for Vince's amusement. So I don't know, but once again, hard for people to care. Trish Stratus explained her attack on Becky Lynch. She accused Becky Lynch of taking too much credit for the women's revolution. And WWE did not thank her for opening the door for Becky Lynch's generation to become major players in WWE.
Stop the cap.
It was an explanation. It was okay. Can't get mad at that. We had Lashley versus Austin Theory, and that ended up in a no contest.
Stop the cap.
Bruh.
Get the fuck out of here!
Why? Why have these guys fight if it's going to be a no contest again? Because Bronson Reed came out and interrupted the match. I actually like Bronson Reed. I wish they'd just have him win and stop having him interfere. Just have him beat somebody. Like, you want to make him a big name? Have him beat Bobby Lashley. Maybe they'll do that at the next pay-per-view. So Reed beat down on Lashley, who had Theory in a hurt lock, but was about to beat the hell out of him. But he came out, took advantage, ends up hitting Bobby with the tsunami. That is a big fella jumping off the top rope, and that ends up in a no contest, which I hated. I hate that, but it is what it is. We had Seth Rollins fighting The Miz. This was a very good match. I don't care what nobody says. Listen, The Miz does whatever everybody asks. Whatever they ask The Miz to do, he does. He tries to make the best of it. They want him to be hokey. He's hokey. He had a serious match with Seth Rollins. It was a very good match, good TV match. And you know what? Shout out to The Miz. He very rarely gets hurt. He's very dependable. I know he gets a lot of flack and a lot of shit, but you know what? We got to put some respect on The Miz's name, man. But I haven't seen him in a match this good since 2017, 2016. It's been a while. So, shout out to The Miz, man. We're going to hit the Don DeMarco for him. Very good TV match for Seth Rollins. Then we had Cody coming out and said he wants a piece of Cowboy Brock. Cowboy Brock came out looking like the goddamn Undertaker. We don't know what the hell he was wearing.
Stop it. Get some help.
Cowboy Undertaker Brock. I don't know. He had a big ass trench coat, but he had a cowboy hat on with some overalls. It was weird. I don't know. Maybe he left his gear at home this week. He was just like, you know what?
Nope.
F that gear. And he left it at home. I don't know what the hell he was doing. But he looked crazy. So he came out. Cody wanted a piece of him. Adam Pearce came out with a whole bunch of security and enhancement talent and basically said, listen, don't do this. I'll give you a shot at him at Backlash. Just don't do this. I don't want any trouble. Brock is like, come on, boy. Come down here and come get this ass whooping. But Cody did not want to do it at first. But then he said screw it, and he went down there to go fight. He went down there to go fight, but everybody was holding him back. He's throwing geeks out left and right, throwing out this security, that security. Adam Pearce still gets mad, still grants him his wish because he didn't end up fighting him. But he told Lesnar, after throwing multiple people out, he said, I know I said a lot of positive things about Brock Lesnar last week, but I missed a few. He said, Brock Lesnar is not a cowboy, but he is a coward. And I was like, okay. Cody dropping bars.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
So Cody wasn't playing. He wanted a piece of Brock, but he couldn't get to him. Brock just subtly walked out and called it a day. So Brock came, did his appearance, and got the hell out of there. So Brock hopped back on the plane real quick.
This shit, I'm out.
I mean, hopped back on the plane back to Saskatchewan. He's like, I'm off this. After 10 to my goats.
Bruh.
But this was your Monday Night Raw. This was it. Simple show. Productive show. I would say it was better than last week. Had its good, had its bad. But it was a solid show. It was a solid show. So I can't be mad at it. You know, tomorrow we got AEW. Looking forward to that. Always love AEW. So we got more news. Got some stuff on Becky. We got some stuff on some other people. That will be out tomorrow, as well as we got to watch AEW tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. So with that being said, I am out. RJD here. I am out. Everybody be safe. Holla at me. Keep supporting the show. Keep rocking that with me. More things to come. Hit that button.
Respect my authority!
Love y'all. I am out. Peace.
Dom DeMarco.